collegiate as real here. Like always, we got Blade Runner. Food. Name that movie. The food. I don't even say it right. I don't even say it like the guy. I'll just say this. One hint you get, the actor has passed away. Name that movie. Name that reference. I'll give you a thumbs up in the comments. I don't really have anything to give you. Sorry. But yeah, Blade Runner. First one, I've said this a million times in all the reactions. Blade Runner 1, really hard to just get into the movie. The middle's pretty interesting. The ending is really good. Visually, it's dated. It does not hold up. You can rewatch Jurassic Park. You can rewatch Twister. You can rewatch a Hannibal Lecter movie. You can rewatch any of that stuff. And they all, for the most part, hold up. They're all well done. Blade Runner being an incredible movie, visually just doesn't really hold up. So with that, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. I was literally just going to end the video. I completely forgot to watch the clip. Let's go. Can't outrun the truth. Seven. Mind-blowing images. 6.5. Put it in format for IMAX screens. 3. Earth shattering sound. I can't read. 2. And 1. Watch a movie or be part of one. I'll be a part of a movie. Is this an IMAX promotional trailer? Oh, I wonder. I think this is just it is an IMAX. Live it. That's pretty funny. Countdown to Blade Runner. That's pretty funny as far as we got nothing Blade Runner related. I don't even think I have another clip to check out from Blade Runner. If I did, I would watch it right now. Possibly. But I don't think I do. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Either way, I'm looking forward to the movie. If you haven't checked out the movie, you haven't... number one, I mean, it's going to be one of those movies I don't think you should watch this movie without seeing the first one. It's a direct continuation almost, not like maybe time as goes, but like story. It is a direct continuation. If you have not seen Blade Runner 1, it is definitely worth the watch to get into the world, to understand what's going on. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Excuse me. Gee. But there was some parts that was just really hard. It was very 80s. Again, like Star Wars. I can watch 4, 5, and 6, at any point and not really be disappointed. Even the original versions that weren't HD remastered or CGI enhanced or whatever. I can rewatch those Star Wars movies and not have any issue. But Blade Runner, it just very much was pinned to like the year it was made. Hell, I can watch Aliens 1 or Aliens or Alien. I can watch that first one and still see the little model running into like whatever it was with a firecracker that blows it up, and I still enjoy those movies. Blade Runner was still good, and I still enjoyed it, but it was like, I don't know. It's like making a movie in like 2010 or whatever, and or let's not even do that. Put it more in perspective for anybody that's in their 20s. Imagine they made a movie that was about technology in 2005 or 6, and it was solely focused on like the Apple products that were made in those years, within the year before, the current year, and what was possibly coming out next year. And maybe the Zune. And then they just elaborated on that technology of the iPhone or whatever it was. And they just elaborated on that. Look at Back to the Future. Back to the Future made a lot of predictions about flat screen TVs and like phones and a lot of stuff, and they hit it on the head. It was just it was visually dated, but the functions it had was spot on. Flying cars or whatever it was, and maybe not. Right, or hoverboards, I should say. Which what we have now does not, when it's microns apart, that doesn't count as hovering. It's bullshit. It needs to be like an inch off the ground. That's hover. And it can't be magnetic. Either way, unless you're using the magnetic fields of the Earth to lift it off the ground, it can't be metal floors. It doesn't count. That's bullshit. Yeah. So, but Blade Runner took like what was just right then and right there, and they kind of elaborated on it. There's a lot of similarities if you have seen the new Ghost in the Shell or Total Recall. I think had some of this three-dimensional holograms like on the side, or big flat screen TVs on the side of buildings. Honestly, Blade Runner was a good foresight, a good projection of what maybe Japan was going to look like, with the whole just buildings everywhere, cramped living spaces, electronic neon signs. It very much seems like that, honestly. And it seems like if anybody's seen Akira, animated movie, Akira, it kind of reminds me of that, honestly. But then there's a lot of other stuff like the acting or the way the special effects were even done that are very dated. But it's still a good movie to watch, and it's still awesome. But with that, I'm just going to get out of here. I've rambled on a lot for a very insignificant clip. If you stuck around to the very end, I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up or something, liking this video, because, I don't pre-watch this stuff, and I don't know. I had a lot to say, and I gave a few hints about something I said earlier, if anybody didn't catch that. Damn. But, oh, what the hell was that? That's sticky. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the video, like the content, you can always like, subscribe, or share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out some way or another. I do appreciate it. If you want to leave a comment discussing what we talked about on this channel, on this video specifically, you can always leave a comment down below. Love to see your other comments. Once again, once again, my name is Azrael, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. You want to check out any of my stuff down below, links, playlists, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. Want to see me rage in some video games? You can always check that stuff out as well. And, later, guys.